Perhaps I should end my story right here. I think I made a mistake beginning to write at all. At least, I felt ashamed all the time I've been writing, so it's no longer literature, but penal correction. After all, to tell a long story about how I missed life through decaying morally in a corner, not having sufficient means, losing the habit of living, and all the time carefully cultivating my anger underground. Really, that's not interesting. A novel needs a hero.
I swear to you that to think too much is a disease. A real, actual disease. Why do I say that? Well, we all show off with our diseases. Me, especially. And I say to you that every kind of intellectual activity is a disease, all right? But that's enough. Not another word on this subject. You find so extraordinarily
I'm very touchy. I'm sensitive and quick to take offence, like a hunchback or a dwarf. But there have been times when, if somebody had slapped me in the face, I might even have been glad of it. I'm serious. I used to go out and take pleasure in degrading myself. You want to know why? Because it was too boring to sit and do nothing. It's true. I imagined things. I invented a life simply in order to live. Well, how many times have I taken offence? Just like that. Deliberately. No reason at all. Just putting on an act. Or even a couple of times when I simply longed to fall in love. Oh, I really suffered, gentlemen, I assure you. At the bottom of my heart, of course, I can't really believe in my own suffering. I feel a stirring of derision. But all the same, I do suffer. I'm jealous. I fly into rages. It's all out of boredom, gentlemen. It's all out of boredom. I am crushed with tedium. We're so unused to living. We often feel something like loathing for real life. And we're all agreed it's better in books. So what is it we scratch about for? What do we cry for? What do we beg for? We don't know ourselves. And it would be worse for us if our stupid whims were indulged. Or loosen our chains, and I assure you, we would all immediately beg to be put back under discipline. Oh, I can see you're angry with me. You're only talking about yourself and your underground misery. Don't dare speak of all of us. Excuse me, gentlemen, I've only carried to a logical conclusion in my life what you didn't dare take more than halfway. And you called your cowardice common sense. You comforted yourselves with a self-deception. So, perhaps I turn out to be more alive than you. Look harder. After all, we don't even know where real life is lived nowadays, or what it is. We don't know whose side to be on, where to give our allegiance, what to love, what to hate, what to respect, or what to despise. We even find it difficult to be real human beings with flesh and blood of our own. We're ashamed of it. We're always striving to be some unprecedented kind of generalized human being. We're born dead. We've long ceased to be the sons of living fathers. We've become more and more contented with our condition. We've acquired a taste for it. Soon we shall invent a method of being born from an idea. But that's enough. I'll say no more from the underground.